Nikon has said sorry.
Not
Yes.
to you.
Maybe because for that hoodie, but I think that's a bit yellow bit. It's in the middle. That'd be cool. Can you send it back?
Sorry for what?
So, but it was funny because yesterday we were just testing the 2x teleconverter, and
yes.
the hail and storm was just pounding down, and I got a phone call.
So I left you. I offered you a lift, said no, left you on the phone.
In this little tiny wood was getting pelted with hail, but he said, "Oh yes, we've seen your video on the Z8 problems you've had with the repair."
Which one? There was several.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. There was about 3 or 4 of them, yeah. But they said, well, we say that's not right. I'm not sure he said exactly the word sorry, but all around those words.
Effectively said sorry.
Effectively said sorry. You know, they said it shouldn't have happened.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, they said it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have waited that long. You should have got a much better service being with the NPS, Nikon Professional Service. It was a good, lengthy phone call about the whole thing, and I put my point of view because I went through the camera store. That's how it got. He said it got even more convoluted. But then I said, "Well, you didn't have the part anyway. Maybe you should just have more parts over here."
Yeah.
But he was actually really open and and courteous, and his ears were fully open.
Yeah.
He was listening to my point of view, and that's what I wanted. I said that to him.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I wanted a good rapport, customer service with what was going on with my stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fantastic.
And did you tell me that he said they should have loaned you a camera?
Yes. So they should have lent me a Z8 as a replacement because I'm an MPS.
Right.
But because of the camera store was in the way, but the camera store should have told me, or they should have told the camera store. I think, I don't know if it's how much of this is an excuse. I've never heard of this before.
No. I mean, full kudos and credit to them.
Yeah.
I mean, being cynical a little bit, I guess. If we hadn't got a YouTube channel and we hadn't made a few videos about it, nothing would have happened.
If we hadn't shouted about it, we might not have got.
No, but even so, I mean, it's big, they didn't have to bother doing that.
No, they didn't, no.
What else did they do for you?
Well, because they found my Z6 II repair, even though they said that was a good example because it was returned in a week, they said, as compensation, we're going to refund you the whole amount of that cost of the repair.
Which was 350 quid.
About that with that and all that. But yeah, about 350 quid.
Which is, and they did it straight away.
They've sent me the email because it's the bank holiday now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought, well, yes, please.
Yeah.
And a few of the viewers on our channel said that maybe I should ask for compensation because...
They did, yeah.
Because
and we never thought, we thought, well, we'll never be able to talk to anybody or get anywhere with that.
No, well, I couldn't get through to them anyway.
No.
But yeah, it's right, because
that's good.
We had a spate of music jobs where the Z8 would have been really handy for it. I had a spate of weddings, which again, aren't my best tool for my best job, and it was frustrating. For 5 months, so I got my money back for that, which is fantastic. I wasn't expecting it, I didn't ask for it. No. But on top of that, I thought, let's keep this going with the Nikon rapport. So I said, well, we've run a channel, it's getting bigger, and we're basically a Nikon dedicated channel.
Yeah.
And well, do you loan out lenses and equipment so we can try and review, show our lovely viewers, and we get the experience of them as well, and then we can send them back when it's done. You get your advertising and we get some,
and he said yes to that?
Well, it's not his department.
Oh, okay.
And no one else is in the office because it's bank holiday.
It's bank holiday.
But they said, he'll leave a message and chase it up for me. So I'm crossing my fingers because
I believe you want to see it, but
that'd be amazing.
Because we are tiny, but I mean, if you get that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Like to try the Nikon gear.
Yeah.
They obviously do send them out to.
They do to the big people.
Yeah. What should we get?
I want a 100 to 400, please.
Right, 180 versus the 180 to 600.
You're going off it? It's going to be too. I'm not as big a twitcher as you are.
No.
Like I don't stand in the hail, getting absolutely hammered with it like you did yesterday.
Yeah.
Without seeing any birds, basically. So it's bigger and heavier, and I'm not probably going to do as much bird photography as you're getting into. I think a 100 400, as somebody mentioned on our last video, would be more useful and flexible for me.
Yeah. I think so too, yeah. But yeah, the videos we've got coming up now, we've got the 2x teleconverter review, which is quite a lot. And we've also got
He's also trying to sell this to me. So.
And you've got your first Z8 impressions.
Yes.
We could do a video on that at some point as well. Maybe in a week, so because we've got the music job.
We've got our first music job tonight. We've both got a Z8. So it'd be my first time using it. So I can't wait, actually.
Yeah.
I've only had it a week now, and so it's a machine.
And you're using it in tandem with your old Z6.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. So there we go. No, I'm really appreciative for Nikon to making the effort. They obviously have a department or someone to retention to get people back and keep them. And I think that's important. But yeah, so thanks, Nikon.
Yeah, fair play. Thank you very much.